आज ही डाउटनेट ऐप डाउनलोड करें। डाउटनेट पर होगा अब आपके सभी मैथ्स, केमिस्ट्री, फिजिक्स और बायोलॉजी डाउट्स का सफाया। बस अपने क्वेश्चन की फोटो खींचो, उसे क्रॉप करो और तुरंत वीडियो सोल्यूशन पाओ। डाउनलोड नाउ।
Hello everyone. So the question is, of the following list of numbers which has the largest standard deviation, and these are the four sets of numbers. Okay, so we need to find out which of them has the largest standard deviation. Basically guys, what is standard deviation and how it is calculated? Suppose there are these sets of numbers x1, y1, x3 and remaining. Now the mean or the standard deviation as t would be calculated as xi minus mu, that is sigma I equal to 1 to n divided by n, where n is the number of terms. Suppose these are the terms up to xn, and mu will be the mean of these terms. Okay, so simply you need to find out first the mean, and then you need to, sorry, this will be square. So you need to find out the square difference of the mean of each term, then add them up and then divide by the number of terms, and then take the square root of the whole thing. Okay, so let us try this thing with all these sets of numbers. So our first set is 2, 7 and 15. What is the mean of this? Mean is simply calculated by sum of all the numbers divided by the number of entries are there. So there are 3 entries, so 7 plus 2 9, 9 plus 15, that will be how much? 24, divided by how much numbers are there? 1 2 3, so 3, so mean is 8. Let us say mu. So our mu for the first set is 8. Now we need to calculate the square difference. So what will be mu minus x1? It will be 8 minus 2. We also calculate the square. So 8 minus 2 square will be how much? 8 minus 2 is 6, so 6 square will be 36. Okay, similarly mu minus x2 square is how much? 8, it will be 8 minus 7 square, it will be 1. Similarly mu minus x3 square will be 8 minus 15 whole square, it will be 49. So just add them up. 49 plus 1 50, 50 plus 36 will be how much? 86. Okay, so our we have calculated the squares. So the standard deviation will be root under 86 divided by 3. Okay, now let me see for some errors if there are any. So yep, this is all correct. So let me put keep it in this way. The standard deviation will be 86 divided by 3. Okay, now for the second set it will be what is the second set? 3 7 and 14. Okay, so for 3 7 and 14, let me approximate here a little bit. Okay, so if this is so how much will be 86 divided by 3? Let me just calculate here. So it will be almost 28.6 around, so it will come out to be around root under 28.66 around. Okay, so first set will come out this way. So the again we need to calculate the mean for the second set. So it will be 7 plus 3 10, 10 plus 14 again 24 divided by 3, because there are 3 terms, so mean will be 8. Again here the mean is 8, so again we will do the same thing. Mu minus x1 whole square, how it will be 8 minus 3 whole square means 25. Similarly mu minus x2 whole square, how much it will be? 8 minus 7 whole square 1. Similarly mu minus x3 whole square, how much it will be? 8 minus 14 whole square 36. So add them up, what will be the value? 36 plus 25, that is 61. 61 plus 1 62. So again guys, we can see it's less than the value which we got, because again this the numerator is the denominator here is again same, that is 3. So the numerator is bigger, so we can easily just compare the numerators and tell which standard deviation is bigger. So till now we can say that the standard deviation of this set is the largest. Okay, so no need to just formulate it, but let me write it here. So it will be root under 62 divided by 3. but as you can see, root under 62 by 3 will be less than root under 86 by 3 clearly. So guys, let me do so let us proceed to the third part. Okay, so for the third part here, guys, so what is the third part? 5, 7 and 12. Again you calculate the mean. So the mean is 5 plus 7 12, 12 plus 12 24 divided by 3, again like the same way we did 8. So again xi, or rather x1 minus mu whole square will be 8 minus 5 whole square will be how much? 9. x2 minus mu whole square will be 8 minus 7, again 1, and x3 minus mu whole square will be how much? Again 12 minus 8, 4 square is 16. So in this case it's it's pretty less, so I can easily say that it is it's not the largest standard deviation, but let me just do it. 9 plus 1 10, 10 plus 16 26. So its standard deviation would be root under 26 divided by 3. So it's pretty less than the other two. So now let us proceed to the last one. So the last one is 10, 11 and 12. Now clearly guys, since it's three consecutive terms, so middle one will be the mean, so mean is 11. Now x1 minus mu whole square will be 11 minus 10 whole square will be 1. x1 minus mu, x2 minus mu whole square will be, since 11 11 0, and x3 minus mu whole square would be again 1. So clearly it's the lowest, I guess, then 2. So adding them all we will get 2. So the standard deviation here in this case would be root under 2 by 3. Okay, so there are what type of standard deviation did we got here? We got one we got 86 by 3, and for the first case. For the second case we got root under 62 by 3, and for the third case we got root under 26 by 3, and for the last case we got root under 2 by 3. So clearly guys, for the first case the standard deviation is the largest. Okay, so the first case is the first set will be our answer. So basically guys, you need to see that this is the basic standard deviation formula. Okay, xi minus mu, where mu is the square summing up 1 from 1 to n, and basically the difference of the squares are being added up of each term divided by the number of terms, and then taking the whole root. Okay, I hope you guys understood. Thank you very much.
क्लास 6 से 12 से लेके नीट, IIT, जेईई मेंस और एडवांस के लेवल तक 10 मिलियन से ज़्यादा स्टूडेंट्स का भरोसा। आज ही डाउनलोड करें डाउटनेट ऐप या व्हाट्सएप कीजिए अपने डाउट्स 8400 400 400 पर।